Interior Department expands fossil fuel leasing powers. The Department of the Interior is moving quickly to implement the One Big Beautiful Bill Act, H.R. 1, a sweeping piece of legislation that reshapes federal land management in support of fossil fuel production. Backed by the Trump administration's energy dominance agenda, the department is rolling out regulatory changes that lower financial barriers for oil, gas, and coal development on public lands and offshore areas. Interior Secretary Doug Burgum called the legislation a turning point in federal resource management. This marks a significant shift in how we manage our public lands, support energy development, and work with local communities. The department is proud to implement President Trump's agenda and get the federal government back to working for the American people. One of the most significant changes involves the reduction of federal royalty rates. Offshore oil and gas production will now be subject to a lower rate, between 12.5% and 16.67%, compared to the 16.67% minimum previously set by the Inflation Reduction Act. The Bureau of Ocean Energy Management is now mandated to hold at least 2 offshore lease sales per year through 2039, with the first scheduled for December 2025. In Alaska, offshore leasing will resume in the Cook Inlet, with at least 6 sales required between 2026 and 2032. Onshore, the Bureau of Land Management will reinstate quarterly lease sales and reduce the royalty rate for new federal leases back to 12.5%. Permits to drill will be valid for 4 years, and producers will no longer be required to pay royalties on extracted methane, a provision in the IRA that industry groups had strongly opposed. The act also eliminates the expression of interest fees previously required to nominate land for leasing. Interior is also streamlining permitting and operations by revising legal definitions around what constitutes eligible and available lands. The Bureau of Safety and Environmental Enforcement must now approve commingling requests unless clear safety or resource recovery issues exist, a move that could increase production efficiency and reduce costs. Coal production is also set to expand under the new law. The federal royalty rate has been lowered from 12.5% to 7%, and the Interior Department is now tasked with making 4 million acres of known coal reserves available for leasing. Coal lease reviews will also be streamlined under the new regulatory framework. While proponents say the changes will boost domestic energy production and lower costs for American families, environmental groups warn the rollback of climate-related provisions could accelerate emissions and reduce oversight. With rulemaking already underway, the Interior Department's role in reshaping federal energy policy will remain central to both the administration's economic message and the country's long-term sustainability trajectory. You've been listening to Sustainability Soundbites from E+E Leader, where the business of sustainability meets real-world impact. Thanks for being a loyal listener. To inquire about brand partnership opportunities, reach out to a member of the E+E Leader team.